All right, so you've heard that the dryer can eat your socks. Sometimes the kids can get your socks. And sometimes you lose your socks. And then sometimes you don't have matches for your socks. Socks can be a very big issue in keeping them together. And you may just wind up wearing socks that never match in some cases. Well, I am Lorraine Brock, a professional organizer and owner of a company called Get Organized. And each Tuesday, I do a Facebook Live segment called Tip Tuesday. So yes, you're on Tip Tuesday today, and I am going to give you a tip on socks. Now, let me give you a little bit of background. There are some things in our household that my husband is extremely picky about. He has to have very hot food when he eats. Cold food is not his thing. He also has to have very specific types of socks. Not necessarily the brand, but they have to fit a certain way. This drives me crazy because you just can't go buy him anything. So the middle of the sock has to be really tight on his foot. And he likes no-show, but it can peek up just a little bit. And so our daughter-in-law had recently mentioned a sock that she had heard about on Shark Tank that are these socks. Now, I am not proud to say the price of these are probably at least $10 a pair. Don't faint. I want to tell you the good news about them. They are guaranteed for life, including if a squirrel takes one. The dryer eats one. Someone decides to come in and take a sock and you don't ever find it again until you see your son has it in his gym bag, and that's where it's been all these years. So the great news is he'll never have to buy another sock again. He loses one, they'll replace it. I mean, this is like, I know it seems like a lot of money, but long term it should pay off for us. We're sort of, it's like an investment. So the problem is now that we have the socks, is keeping the matches together, because unlike many people that don't care if their socks match, he does. He's extremely, extremely picky. So our system is that once the socks get washed and dried, I put them into a basket in the laundry room, and one of our sons is responsible for matching all the family socks and taking the matches once they're matched to everyone's room. In fact, it got done today, so my sock drawer is full. I'm glad. Okay, the problem is in between when those socks get folded, there is this basket in our laundry room that the guys just come in and they just start going through it and try to find matches, and some of them don't care to find a match. And they just start taking socks out. So over a period of time, my husband's socks have disappeared over and over and over again. So here is a idea that I came up with to keep socks together. Now you can do this for each family member in the household, or you can just do it for the people like my husband who are extremely picky. The guys are not wearing my socks. They do not want the pink socks and all that. They just don't want it. So I am in no way jeopardized in losing my socks unless that squirrel comes, and then we've got problems because that means he's in the house. Okay, so the socks. So what we do is I decided to get a little garment bag here, and I hang it with some clips onto this very slim hanger, which we use all in our closets. And you can see here that we keep it open. Now, and I'll notice that I don't make it really tight, long ways on this, because if I did, it would look like this and it wouldn't be easy to put the dirty socks inside of here when you're done. So I purposely leave a little sag here, and my husband can come in with his dirty socks and he puts them right into here. Now, it's my job, because I do the laundry, to view this about once a week, once every 10 days. And he has got plenty of socks. He's by no means going to be jeopardized for not having a pair if I don't do laundry or wash his socks for a week. But the dirty socks stay in here. And then when I'm ready to wash them, I just merely take it off of the hook here, put this back, and take the garment bag and zip it up. Then I throw this in the wash machine, and then I throw it in the dryer. And then actually we don't even put his socks anymore in the sock drawer in our laundry room that normally I would just come out from the dryer. Now, if I did, this whole thing would just go in there, but we're sort of scared that the kids are going to open the bag too. I mean, I don't know. Just don't give them opportunity, right? So I take this and I open it up when they're clean, and I open his sock drawer, which is right behind me that you can't see. And I just dump his socks right into here in the sock drawer. He really doesn't care to even have them be matching. Now we do match other socks, but he's okay just to have them all together. And so we throw him right in here. This whole drawer is just a sock drawer. I don't know. He's really, really picky. Like I said, he's extremely picky with his socks. So that is how we keep his nice socks, or even his only socks, in here, but specifically these nice ones, because we don't want to lose them, and we don't want to have to go even order more if we don't have to. We want to be, we don't want to be wasteful, right? So this is a great idea. Great for babies, little baby socks that you can get them off their feet, or grandkids socks and they get lost in sleeves and inside of sheets. Really great for all sizes of socks, but baby socks would be a prime example of how good this would be. And you wash it, dry it, and put it back where it belongs. And then what happens is, after I do that, I rehang this up here on this rack, and we start all over again. So that's pretty simple. My tip for keeping those socks out of the grimy hands of those that would steal some of your socks, because that's just what's important to them, I guess. They want to get out of quick, and they don't care what they wear. So that's a great tip on organizing your socks, getting them washed, sort of a system, actually, of keeping those socks organized. So today on Tip Tuesday, I'm going to unveil a new giveaway that we're giving away this month for the month of October. And this is a jewelry organizer. Now, I will actually not have this in here. This is actually a smaller jewelry organizer, but we're going to give you a jewelry organizer bag, something very similar to this, that would house your earrings, your necklaces, your rings, all the kinds of things that you would take with you if you're doing any kind of traveling or going to someone's house for a weekend. Really great organizing tool, very slender. And especially if you're going to be doing any kind of flying and you don't want to pack it in your luggage, it's very small and slender. It can go on your carry-on, and that way if it gets lost, your jewelry is not lost with it. So we're going to get this away. So how do you win it? Leave a comment down below on any of our Tip Tuesdays for the month of October. And then the first Tip Tuesday in November, we will announce the winner of the giveaway. So you have all month long to either share any of our Tip Tuesdays from October or make a comment down below, and we will make sure that you get entered into the drawing for this month's giveaway. Well, that's it for this Tip Tuesday. I hope you've learned how to organize those socks better so you keep those matchy socks together. Well, I am Lorraine Brock with Get Organized, helping you get your home, business, and life completely organized.